What up, Dokkanners? I know, comment away. You're too late too, and I already summoned. I get it. I still want to make this video mainly because after having used the character, after having gone through the summons, and for those select few who maybe have not yet summoned and were looking for this exact video, I want to make this video for you guys. So for those of you who have already summoned, don't worry about it. This is not for you. This is for those who have not, or who might be on the fence, or who potentially want to jump back in and didn't consider these things that I'm going to be saying. This video is based on my opinion. Ultimately, it is your decision. It is your say if you want to summon or not. If you want to, by all means, go for it. If you don't want to, and you'd rather heed my advice, then go for that. But either way, nobody's forcing you. So that being said, let's jump in. Should you or should you not summon for the Rising Dragon Carnival banner that has the Kefla, or KALE CAULIFLA, sorry? The answer is no. And when I say no, I mean nothing past the free summons. Everyone has access to 3 7-unit multi-summons on this banner. And if you don't know how to get those, I did a video on it before, but here is once again a refresher. You can get them by clearing the Chamber of Spirit and Time once to get 7. Use any training location 3 times to get another 7. And then by clearing these 2 remaining missions, clearing any stage 3 times and leveling up any super attack once, you will get 7 more tickets, therefore giving you 21 tickets. These 21 tickets can then be used on this banner right here, which is exactly the same as the main banner. Only difference is that you can use this special ticket number 2. Double rates are still intact. A lot of people were able to pull at least 1 copy of the unit using these tickets. Obviously, it's all RNG. But the reason why I point that out is the fact that this is going to be the new normal moving forward. Not the double rates part, but the fact that we are going to be getting these sorts of opportunities to summon for free on virtually every banner. Not 100% confirmed every banner, but virtually every banner. So the idea of getting 21 tickets for part 1, 21 tickets for part 2 on these non-flagship celebrations is definitely a good thing. It will give you an opportunity to dip your toes into the banner, maybe get a feel for, you know, what your luck is feeling like. If you want to go a little bit further, maybe you can, but I feel like this will help people get their fix. There's always, I feel like there's a pretty considerable contingent of Dokkan players who, while they do enjoy saving stones for like the big time celebrations, it probably drives them crazy that they can't indulge here and there. This gives you the opportunity to do exactly that. And I think that that's enough. Because when you look at the talent in the banner, they are decent, but they're not must-haves. And when I say they're not must-haves, I'm talking about KALE CAULIFLA. KALE CAULIFLA, after the showcase, I can confidently tell you, you need more than 1 copy. You need probably 79% or more for the unit to have a true significant impact. But the unit does fit on a lot of different teams. So it is still a usable piece, but you do need more copies. Gotenks is still good. Jiren is one of the best defensive units in the game still, but only in a standby phase. Other than that, he has some weaknesses. All of this could diminish the value of these LRs when we get to what is coming up in July. This is the biggest reason why summoning right now is not a good idea. Every time I talk about this sort of thing, I always point out the fact that the flagship celebrations are the #1 priority. If we look at the entire year of a Dokkan cycle, we're going to now look at it from like the JP perspective, right? We've got New Year, then we've got Anniversary, so that's like big celebration #1. Then we have Tanabata, although actually no, Worldwide would be the next biggest celebration, which is basically on par with the Anniversary. Then we have Tanabata, that would be #3. After that, it would be Golden Week, #4, Saiyan Day, #5, and then everything else in between is essentially filler. Now they're changing things up. They are effectively rebranding the Worldwide celebration and moving it into an earlier time slot. Normally, Worldwide takes place in August, which is about, what, 7 to 8 months after the Anniversary in terms of JPs. Now they are moving it to July, and they are rebranding it as the Global Dokkan Celebration. I think most of us are assuming that that's what they're doing. I don't think they are introducing a 4th like flagship celebration. I think that this is now new worldwide. And then the Tanabata thank you celebration is shifting down to where the Worldwide used to be. So the bigger get out of these 2 celebrations is now happening sooner, which is good. Because one very irritating reality that some players have to deal with is after Anniversary, while they're saving up for worldwide, they get tempted by a very respectable, solid LR that emerges from the thank you celebration. Now, by flipping the script and having the next 4 major LRs drop before the Tanabata, it allows those people to actually be able to use those stones that they saved all the way up until the worldwide celebration. This is happening in 2 months. So why does this matter now? It matters now because this is where we are, and this is where we're about to be in 2 months. And this celebration is going to be on par with the 10th anniversary, considering it is the 10th anniversary year. They are making that a big deal when it comes to all of their discussions around this year and the success. So whatever this ends up being for the worldwide celebration 2.0, it's going to feature 4 major LRs, at least, maybe more, because remember the 10th anniversary, we had 6 characters, right? 6 characters. So I think that's also a very valid reason to save up, because while it's going to be probably on the same amount of banners, you might need just a few more stones to get those extra copies of LR number 5 or LR number 6. So these little celebrations, sadly, Golden Week has turned out to be one of those littler celebrations, given what's been happening this year. It's just the right time to not summon. And then definitely the next celebration, we're going to be given rainbow tickets, both through the Dokkan Special Day missions and also through the new month. We're going to be getting the new missions for the Seriously Serious event, right? Because don't forget, that's the other thing that's going to be giving us free tickets. We go to Seriously Serious right here. The first month that it released, we had one fight versus Blue Goku. But in these, well, it wasn't this one. There were extra difficulty missions that were associated with it. They gave us the 14 tickets. So 14 plus 21, we could be looking at 35 tickets for the Dokkan Festival Summon, potentially. And this is a sleeper celebration because this is right before this. So that's a good reason to not summon. Once again, yeah, but these guys are good. So like if you pulled them through your free tickets, these are still good pickups. I'm gonna say, actually, this might be a hot take for some people. I think Tech Caulifla is also good because with a guaranteed dodge in certain conditions, that can open up a world of possibility for whatever your team is. So yeah, there is some good stuff here, but it's just not the right time. Save up your carnival coins, save up your stones. We don't have much time left. And you know, if this is how Golden Week was to some of you, because some of you really have hated this celebration, if you have disliked the Golden Week celebration thus far, I'm willing to bet this is going to be 10 times worse. And I know that's a very cynical way to look at this, but I'm just trying to temper your expectations. With something major coming up here, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot going on right here. So saving is really what's going to keep that ball rolling for you. And then when you're able to jump into this new anniversary celebration, or whatever, you know, half anniversary, you'll be able to truly enjoy it. And then this will carry you through the rest of the year. And then you'll have Tanabata down here, and then we're just coasting. We'll have those characters to carry us through whatever else comes up the rest of the year. So that's it. That's my little TED Talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, I know most of you probably already summoned, but if you haven't, hopefully this helps you with the temptation. 21 tickets to summon. I think that's enough. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on the should you or should you not discussion. Do you guys agree with my takes on whether or not you should be summoning for the Kale and Caulifla? Did you summon? What sort of polls did you get? I am going to be dropping an edited version of my summon live stream, so look out for that. It might be dropping after this. But let me know your thoughts on the whole discussion and what you are doing to prepare for the incoming global Dokkan celebration in July in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content of the future and click the notification bell so that you let each of them know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! If I did repeat myself, I do apologize. I am recording this after the live stream, recording the showcase, and a few others, so it's very late in the morning, and I'm sleepy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I was remember to Dokkan responsibly. Bye-bye.